Freaks and geeks, drinkers, thinkers, ramblers and gamblers, sobers, stoners, pet owners gather around. This is the Outsider Social Club, where us misfits, miscreants, and outcasts get together, ramble, palaver, prattle, and get funky as hell while we do so. So without further ado, let's get it on. Oh shit. Welcome back to the Outsider Social Club. I'm your master of ceremonies, Drinks with Ron, and I be rolling a joint while I do the intro. But the usual rules apply. You drink if you hear a dog, or a cat, or a bong, or if Coley snorts. 2.5 is the over-under for hearing dogs on the podcast. Mike is in the house, but no over-under for drinks, because the godfather of drinks, Troy, has been taken out by an act of God.
Yep.
And that's what it takes. That's what it takes to get Troy off. Yeah, you gotta... If you're going to keep him away from the pod.
Yeah, that's what it does take, that
it takes
level, an act of God. Otherwise, here.
Yeah,
the Lord will
Yep, merely a biblical-sized dust storm smiting Idaho is keeping Troy from us. But
who would have thought?
Yeah, well, not me. Clearly not. But Coley means the snort modifier's here. How's it going?
It's going really well, and... you know, I have been, I think, mildly snorty this evening. So, you know, get your drinks ready.
Trend going, yeah. But Hashi, how you feel about it?
You know when Peter Frampton says, like, I feel or do you feel, and then everyone starts cheering?
I do know that.
Yeah. So, that's all. Yeah.
That's how you feel?
Whoa, that guy's guitar is talking to me.
He's talking, man.
Hey.
I know what you mean. My shoes are talking to me, man. But you know what we're doing? We're doing that thing every 3 months. Outsiders Social Club Quarterly Trivia Night.
All right. I love trivia night. I think it's one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
I've rolled a poor excuse for a joint for hour two. But,
from here, it looks pretty good.
Well, good. That's how bad my camera is, and I'll take that as that's a win.
That's a win. Yeah. Take every win you can.
I will, especially in this economy. Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. Every win is a win.
Sucks. This is the third joint that I've rolled to smoke my cat up and then failed to go out and smoke him up. So like,
dude, go get your cat high, dude. Stop neglecting fucking pants, dude. What did pants do to you, man?
I told him I would do it too, and then I keep forgetting.
Your cat's got arthritis, man.
He does. He just turned 18.
Yeah, he needs to get high.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his birthday is actually, it's like right around now. It's like middle of March. Okay. Mr. Pants turning 18.
Wow.
Now I feel even
pretty
worse.
Old.
Yeah,
how old do cats live? I've never had a cat. Like, how old is like an average cat life?
Depends. Anywhere from 12 or 10 years to 20-ish years. It depends if they're indoors or outdoors. Indoor cats can be up to, high teens. I just saw a 31-year-old cat. It was the oldest cat. The oldest cat living right now. 31, yeah.
Where's his cat located?
I don't know. I just saw a picture of it. It was just looks like kind of like my kitty, like a silver striped tabby. He had like a snaggle tooth, like a little lip thing. He was a cutie.
31.
Yeah.
My good.
But I've known cats that have lived to the high teens, 20s.
Yeah, because 18 sounds like really like on the far end, but I don't have anything to compare that to, so that's why I asked.
Yeah, my friend's cat, she found her on the side of the road, but she had her for like 17 years, and she was at least one. And so, that cat lived to be it was a long life for that cat. But
I know I've told it on the pod before, but I had a buddy whose cat was 21 years old.
Jesus.
You don't want that.
No. 21-year-old. I've known good, happy 21-year-old cats.
Really?
Yeah.
What happens to cats when they get old? Like, why don't you want that? Because they pee on everything, or
This particular cat, we were having a party. We're in high school. You know how that is. Everybody's having a good time. This cat killed my buzz. He was that sad.
Well, this is your buddy. Your buddy's an asshole for having a party with a 21-year-old cat there.
Well, you know,
you got a party somewhere.
There, so right. This is the cat's house, so I'm the asshole in this situation. Technically,
yeah, no, you're the douche.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But the cat walked into the room and he couldn't bend his knees, so he walked in with legs like this, and he stopped and he turned and he looked at me and meowed and he went
and died,
and nothing came out.
Oh.
So he didn't have a meow anymore. So he's meowing at me and it's just nothing. I'm like, what? Like, his cat's name is Alex.
What does a cat have to live for if they don't have a meow anymore?
That's exactly what I said. Like, he doesn't have a meow.
Life is over, man.
Chunks of hair falling out. He walked through the room. At one point in the night, he walked through the room and without stopping, as he was walking, just dropped a shit. Like, it just fell out as he walked through. So,
you can't do much, yeah.
No.
Now this cat sounds that's not a good 21. Not all 21s are created equal, man.
That's true.
I had my friend's cat was 22 when I met it, and it was like,
wow.
Chill. It's like chill.
Crazy.
Good kitty, you know. So.
No, this thing, when it laid down, it couldn't bend its knees, so to lay down, it had to stretch its legs out further and then tip. Yep. So it would just tip over. So I was laying there, and I was like, dude, we got to kill this cat.
Yes.
So I talked him into euthanizing the cat. We'll crush up a bunch of stuff. We'll put it in his food. Mm-hmm. He backed out. He couldn't do it. He's like, it's my mom's cat. It's 21. I'm like, better off that she comes home and he's just not here. Mm-hmm. That's the best case. But no, he didn't do it. And then like 3 days later, the fucking thing died anyway. So it was like
3 days later.
Yeah, he didn't make it much farther. Like, you just let him suffer.
Oh.
I'm glad your mom got to see him die. You're welcome.
Hash, how many cats do you have right now?
3.
Yeah,
Selena's got 1. I got 2. My cats are going to be 12 this year.
Do they all get along?
Yeah, they're chilling.
Sketchy with cats, though. They're like little bitches. You never know.
You gotta introduce them correctly. I mean, there's a whole process to it. So it's like you have them in the same house with a door in between them, and so they can smell each other, but they can't attack each other. And then eventually, you start feeding them on the side of the door, on each side of the door. So then the chill, calm pheromones that they emit when they're eating get emitted around each other, and it's like a way of like integrating them.
Smart.
Yeah. You can't just throw 2 cats together.
I heard that.
Yeah. And I think with the food thing too, they would have to know that, hey, if I don't scrap for my food, this cat's going to eat all of it. And so if there's not the anxiety of, I've got to fend for myself, then that gets taken away. Then, then chill pheromones can take control.
The cat upstairs, she's 3, going to be 3 this year, I think. And she likes for you to like stand right behind her while she eats, so you have her back, because in the animal kingdom, that's the time when animals are the most vulnerable, when they're going to the bathroom and when they're eating,
taking a shit.
So it's just natural. So like our cats, the 3 cats down here, they're totally comfortable. So you can walk, like one cat can walk behind them while they're eating, and they're not stressed about it. But
nice.
High-strung cats, not the case.
I've never had cats because I don't want my animals to walk on my like countertops and my tables after they get out of
litter box,
cat litter and all of that.
Used to do that too.
Yeah, it's not. I don't like that.
But you can train them to not do that.
Sure, you can.
Yeah, we got a squirt bottle. A little bottle of water goes a long way, man.
I mean, cats, when they're young, they learn a lot. Like my friend's cat, he plays fetch because you taught it young. Like my cat, she'll stand up for treats. Like does the prairie cat thing. Like
Yeah.
you can teach cats when they're young to do things. They're very smart. They're a lot more intelligent than people give them shit for.
Yeah.
They just are like, they know when you're trying to manipulate them or get them to do stupid shit. And so they're just like, no.
Like, I'm not
Like,
gonna
they're not
dance
always
for you.
going to say
Fuck
yes.
you. Yeah.
But at the same time, if you incentivize them the correct way, they will do
Or if you
what you want them to.
manipulate them when they're young before they understand that they're being manipulated.
Right. It's like Catholicism. Yes.
It's not
the
it's not
same thing.
manipulating, it's incentivizing. It's
You
incentivizing.
need a little Jesus cracker, and now you get to join the club.
Yeah.
Right? You can walk cats, you can leash train them when they're young. It's but similar thing. But
That
also
will
but
never not freak me out when I see it.
But if you're an adult cat and you try and put a harness on an adult cat and walk it around, what they do is they just like scrunch down and they get really low and they're confused and they don't know what the fuck is happening.
Be like what if
But
you
yeah.
did it to an 80-year-old man? He'd be like, what are you doing? Why'd you harness me?
Well, it'd be like if you put a corset on an 80-year-old man and you're like, what the hell are you
I don't
doing?
like
You know,
I can't move freely.
confused.
I had a rabbit in my mid-20s, and
Oh, yeah.
I read somewhere that you could put a harness, like a cat harness, so it's the
Okay.
right size. Put a cat harness on it and a leash, and if you teach them early enough, you can teach them to like leash walk.
Okay.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen.
No, I believe that.
I've never seen a bunny on a leash. No, yeah.
Right.
Like
I tried.
pet bunnies, but never bunny on a leash.
Rabbits are fucking crazy. I remember, so when I had this rabbit, it was like my first apartment after I graduated from college. And the Bulls were in their second three-peat run. And so constantly watching basketball. Whenever basketball came on, this this rabbit went crazy. And she would run around the room and bounce off the wall, like, like a skateboarder or something, hit the wall and like kick off. And it's just like, what the fuck is this cat doing? And that's my association with watching like the Bulls in the playoffs. Is this rabbit bouncing off the walls and running around in circles?
She liked Jordan. Yeah, it's funny.
Here, but I don't know.
Rabbits get the zoomies. It's funny. They're like, she'll like Penny, the one that I take care of. She'll like jump up and like kick her legs out and stuff like that. Like just like these little energy boosts. It's totally like like any other animal. But yeah.
There was
It's funny,
one
man.
trick that I would do with her where I would put my hand on her head like this and my other hand's like cupping, holding her butt. And then I would just like slowly lay her down like this. And then she'd be flat as a board and her back legs would be up and her little tiny legs would be here and she'd be stiff as a board. And I would just
That's
hold
so
her
cute.
like that. It was so weird. But I did that.
So
It was like
goofy.
my party trick. I'm like, watch this. And
That's goofy.
I would do that for people.
Yeah. Like, hang on, watch this rabbit. No, just shut up. Wait for it.
I'll have a treat and I'll like get it in my fingers, but then I'll like tuck my fingers in, and so I'll make her like nuzzle to like get to the treat. Her little soft. Little,
cute.
she's so cute. Yeah.
Well, I've got some trivia.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to multiple choice. How about that?
Good. I'm getting hammered.
All right. Remember women social constructs in 1972.
All right.
So in 1972, which of the following was an actual documented workplace practice for women? A, women were required to submit a random posture check to ensure they sat in a feminine manner.
Oh god.
B, women could be denied a promotion if their voice was considered too assertive.
Oh my god.
C, women were required to list their husband's occupation on internal HR forms even if they weren't married. Or D, women could be reprimanded for wearing shoes that made excessively confident footsteps.
Why can it always be all of them?
I want to.
always be able to be all of them.
I'm selecting D because of the absurdity of confident
They're
footsteps.
all absurd.
I mean, they're
the
all.
voices too. That God, that sounds right too. But the paperwork with the husband would be like, you gotta have a man, bitch.
Posture check and
Yeah, you know what? Oh, they're all so good. Okay, time ran out. I got to pick something.
yeah, let's pick something. So Hash, you said D.
E.
Excessively confident.
Confident footsteps. Yeah.
Posture check.
Okay, Ron says A. Posture check.
I can
It's
see him
actually
walking around doing it.
B. Women could be denied a promotion if their voice was considered too assertive. AKA a bitch.
See, that was the one I was gonna go with because it sounds so right.
They all do, man. That's the
I know. I fucking hate it.
Because it was a joke.
God.
All
That's
right,
what that's what it's like having a girl growing up, like, and having to try to explain this to her because as a kid they don't really they're told everybody's equal, everything's all good. Like, dude, that's such a stack of horse shit. Like, sit down. You're like, all right, well, this is gonna suck, but everything's gonna suck for you forever from now on. You're always second class, so just keep an eye out for it. Remember that. And it took me years.
Many times that I don't think I could have survived in certain time periods because
I'd have gotten killed.
Yeah, I'd have spoken.
I'm gonna get killed now.
I'd have said something inappropriate as a woman and be put in my place by death. Like that would have happened.
In my place by death.
Yeah. Well, if that's what it takes.
I sentence her to being put in her place by death.
That'll teach her.
That'll teach her. Look at her in her place.
She'll never step out of place again.
Her place is her grave. Look at her.
The place is a grave.
Oh, God.
Use your weapon, woman. Will it be a firing squad? Or will you do dishes till you die?
I don't like these can coolers. I keep thinking I have a half a beer left and I hammer them, and then I realize it's been empty for a while and the cooler's just really heavy.
Dude, that sucks.
Yeah.
You know what else sucks?
Stacking up.
Is 1972 for women. I've got
That's true.
another multiple choice for you.
That is documented.
In 1972, which I want to remind you guys, really wasn't that long ago.
Not that long ago.
Really wasn't.
No.
Which of the following was a real workplace policy some companies enforced for women?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
A, women were required to clock in 10 minutes earlier than men to prepare for their appearance. B, a woman could be written up for wearing the same outfit twice in 1 week. Women were required to rotate which days they wore heels to reduce noise in the hallways.
No.
Or D,
No, always wear heels.
women were prohibited from eating garlic or onions on work days to maintain office femininity.
Okay.
It's either that one. What was the second one?
What were the first two again?
Clocking in 10 minutes earlier before men so they can prepare their appearance.
Okay. Yeah.
And then
They got to
B,
come ready. No.
was women could be written up for wearing the same outfit twice in 1 week.
It's got to be that. Yeah. So it can't be the first one because they're not going to pay the women to get ready.
No.
You have to show up.
You got to be there ready. Yeah.
You got to be there ready.
That's the only thing. That one would actually be too considerate.
Yeah, it can't be D. Yeah, because we're not going to pay them to do their makeup. Like, are you kidding? Like, it can't be D because no, women have to wear high heels all the time.
All the time. Yeah.
All the time.
Right. And
So-
that black stuff on the eyes that I like, whatever that's called.
And-
You got to do that too.
You got to do that too. See, when I go back, we did in the nostalgia pit. We did an episode called Aspic Ratio. If you want to go search it, ASPIC, not aspect. Aspic, right? Because gelatin I looked. The point is, we looked through 70s cookbooks. Okay. I remember what was in and trendy and popular as far as the palate of the 70s. There was no garlic.
Oh,
There was very little onion, but there was zero garlic.
dude, that's
Okay.
awful.
That
Whenever
switches
a
my.
recipe
That's
calls for garlic, I quadruple the amount. Okay,
Bro.
love it.
okay. That switches my vote.
I guess if you're making like a spaghetti sauce or something like that, but like the popular items and like the trendy stuff and all the stuff that was popular in the time that you're doing at like the dinner parties and stuff for your girlfriends and your jellos. Everything's jellos.
Then it's the repeat outfits. They're not having that.
yeah, so it's gotta be repeat outfits. So that's my logical deduction.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
And
with
Ron,
you.
you're agreeing with that?
I'm with that. Yeah.
Women could be written up for wearing the same outfit twice in 1 week is
That
the
sounds
answer.
right.
Lock it in. The answer is A. Women were required to clock in 10 minutes earlier than men to prepare their appearance.
I
See,
would have said never.
that is insane to me. Like I
You
get
say
it.
them bitches got to come with the makeup on. We
The
ain't
insane
paying for that.
part is clocking in. Like, I can
Yes.
see showing up early, unpaid,
Yes, unpaid. Unpaid, yes.
but to clock in
The
early.
fact there was a policy that women had to get paid for an extra 10 minutes to do their
Right.
that's crazy to me.
If they're like, hey, you got to show up 10 minutes early and wash your balls. I'm like, I will be there 10 minutes
I'm
early
in,
every
you know,
day and
it's like,
claim that
every day.
time.
I got you.
Uh-huh. No, my
Yeah.
balls will be, they'll smell
are
like
gonna-
sandalwood when I'm done.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Don't you even worry about it. You ain't got to check.
Coley, I guarantee by 1973 that policy was no longer like,
Like,
that.
we're
That could
paying
not
them?
have lasted very long. Once they realized, they were like, "Wait, how much extra?
Yeah.
What?"
So we're paying them. Like, oh, don't worry. We're not paying them anywhere near what we're paying the guys. It's
Right.
fine.
I'm
But,
telling
but they
you
could
right
pay him
now,
less.
That 10 minutes practically doesn't dent the books. It's
I
okay.
remember in 1999 is when I first got into advertising, and I had to sign a work policy that had, what do you call it? Like attire. What am I trying? Dress code. And if I wore a skirt, I had to wear pantyhose. It was required in
Oh.
1999.
Stockings.
Had to. It was required. Was that
I
crazy?
don't understand that. We're not allowed to see the skin. Is that this is the Puritan?
Well, this
Puritans,
is
right?
probably a
is
deal
the
where
woman
somebody ruined it for everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Most
We had
likely.
a
Who
chick-
ruined what? Who
I
ruined
worked
what?
I worked at a pizza place in La Crosse with this chick that I knew. She literally got the corporate handbook rewritten on attire because she would wear these shorts when she would go to the table and bend over and put them down. You could see the hairs from her ass. I almost saw her asshole at 1:30 in the afternoon.
This is before waxing.
Yeah, well, she got up in there, but there was some strays. And it was like, okay, I shouldn't see anybody's butthole at work.
That's
Even
true.
even if
agree
I
with that.
want to, it shouldn't be an option. That's
Depends what job you're at.
I don't want to see that whole at work. I mean, that's for sure.
they literally rewrote the corporate policy and brought in a new handbook and gave us a speech. Shorts had a certain length. You couldn't show your butthole.
Oh my God, no buttholes being shown at
I mean,
work.
there's like a health code thing there.
Right,
Like the
right,
buttholes
right.
shouldn't be around the food.
Right. Like,
too
no, you're
close.
out there waiting tables. You bend over. The guy behind you's got his slice. There's your butthole.
Exactly. All of a
There's
sudden,
some
yeah.
hair there. It's like, my pizza's tainted. Literally.
All right, let me give you one real or
Taint.
fake, and then
Okay.
we'll move on.
My camera's freaking out.
It's all that taint talk. Really good.
Okay, is this real or is it fake? Women were sometimes required to get a husband's written permission to join a gym. Real or fake?
Absolutely real.
Yeah. I mean, anything where they had to get permission is gonna be true.
Like I
Oh,
could see it like the grocery store. They get like written permission from your like husband to like make a purchase of groceries.
Able to make a
Like,
purchase.
no, she's allowed to buy meat, but not any of that other stuff.
Mm-hmm. You know, here's the thing.
We're letting her buy the vegetables.
Y'all are wrong. It's fake.
Oh no!
Yeah. But gyms did restrict women from certain areas.
From certain areas.
Yeah, they thought that free weights weren't feminine, so they were barred from.
Made for ladies.
Mm-hmm.
You're not allowed to touch those. You'll hurt yourself.
Don't you be lifting weights.
Yeah,
That's for me and my balls.
Trying to beat me up and leave me.
Me and my balls lift weights. You want to lift free weights, you put your genitals on the outside.
Free weights are for the Y chromosome, okay?
If I can't kick you directly in your exposed genitals, you can't have free weights. It's just the rules.
Them's the rules.
It's how it's always been.
It's how it always will be.
Well, we've always done it that way. Well, you've always done it stupid, so go fuck yourself.
Well, there's your answer. We've always done it that way, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tradition, you know?
We're consistently dumb over a long period of time. I admire your consistency, stupid.
Nobody spoke up about it, so we just keep doing it.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to roll another joint.
Roll another joint.
I'm gonna.
Well, I got a trivia for you.
To the point.
All right.
Oh shit.
Ooh, I have a little creme brulee thingy. I'm excited about that. What cocktail? I know we're doing beer. It was beer before. Okay, but now we're on. It's just there's going to be some other things in here too. Okay.
Okay.
Some cocktails. Okay, what cocktail? As it takes
like
its
keep saying
name.
cock.
You like the
From a donkey, a mule.
its name from a donkey. No, it gets its name from.
Yeah.
Gets its name from the Tahitian word for good or excellent.
Tahitian. What do they speak in Tahiti? Like Tahitian? Tahiti?
Oh.
They speak.
In Tahiti, they speak Tahitian. Yeah.
What is Tahitian like similar to?
I'll give you a hint. It is a cocktail with rum. What rum cocktail takes its name from the Tahitian word good or excellent?
I'm gonna say Mai Tai, Bob.
I don't drink a lot of rum. Is a pina colada have rum?
I think so, right, Rum?
That sounds
Yeah, pina
right.
colada.
Yeah.
Pina colada sounds Tahitian.
Phoenix Coladics.
It is rum.
Okay, that sounded right. Yeah.
The answer, Ron wins. My tie.
Yeah, Mai Tai.
Now,
questions.
Two-part follow-up to this.
Oh,
What year
shit.
was the Mai Tai invented? And where?
Well, Tahiti in 1948.
54, and I already forgot the first country you said.
Well, she said Tahiti. It is a Tahitian word.
Okay, well that's what I was gonna say.
That was my logic kicking in.
54. Yeah, it was a good work.
You guys are thinking. You're thinking too.
Cuba,
You think
1960.
well, no. Well, all I'm going to say is that your dates were pretty good, Coley. 1944 is the actual date, so I'm going to give a win to Coley here.
Yes.
48.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Tahiti? No.
No.
Tahitian word? Yes. Okay. The actual
The
location.
appropriation, I
Of
should have
course.
gone for.
Come on. This is America.
Right, it's fucking South Las Vegas.
Oakland, California.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
No one would have
yeah.
guessed that.
Oh,
Oakland.
Oakland.
1944. I thought that was funny.
The Mai Tai originated from Oakland, California.
Yeah. Too short sipping on Mai Tais.
Great question.
Too Short's grandpa.
Right.
Yeah, damn bitches, get me horde. Oh, too long.
What's my favorite word? Mai Tai.
Yeah.
Mai Tais, biatch.
Oh, shit.
What's my favorite drink? Yeah, that's it.
You got another one?
The first canned beer. What year did the first canned beer become released to the world?
Ooh, the canned beer.
Beer to can, sir.
I was gonna say like something a little bit more modern, but based off of the Chinese snow beer being the most distributed and popular beer in the world, I'm gonna go. It's gonna originate out of China, so I'm gonna say and canned. I'm gonna say 1910.
America's got prohibition in there, so that's tough. I'm gonna say 1920, Bob.
The answer is 1935. Ron's closer, technically.
Oh,
Good job, Ron.
take it.
Now,
You take that drink.
the Gottfried Fruger Brewing Company tried out this idea on 2,000 very willing participants in a certain city, in a certain state. Richmond, Virginia, that is. Now, what can you guess was the percentage of them that gave the thumbs up?
99.
72.
91.
Oh,
I like
shit.
that 9% of the people were like, "No, it's okay." Wasn't that during Prohibition?
we'll
1935?
We'll take the bottle.
I think that's after.
Oh, the 20s was Prohibition. I always get it mixed up.
It was through
Right.
it was longer than people think. Like Prohibition actually was like 16 or 17 years long. Like it was a while.
Let's look it up.
Look that shit up.
When was Prohibition? That's your question. How long was Prohibition?
How long was Prohibition? I'm going to say we got in the 20s into the 30s. I'm going to say 12 years, Bob. Soak this joint.
Well, it would have been 14 years if it lasted an extra month, but it was 13 years. How are the 20s roaring if no one was drinking?
Oh, they were.
What was going on?
They were drinking plenty.
Yeah.
It was just bathtub gin and probably a lot of amphetamines too.
Oh, yeah.
To be fair.
Hard bop.
Yeah, right. Fucking swing music. You're fucking geeked out of your mind with that hair flopping around. Oh yeah, that comb over shit they had. Everybody looked like Shemp from the Three Stooges.
Shemping
Good
it.
time to be alive. Which sucks because I was really hoping these 20s were going to be roaring instead of the worst time imaginable to be alive.
Well, they're roaring in a different way.
Right.
Yeah.
So what was it? Was it
Or like
15
my-
years?
13.
13.
Almost 14.
Okay.
1920 to 1933.
Damn.
So canned beer came out
happening.
2 years. Yeah.
See, and that's why they've got that 33 on the can for Rolling Rock, but they say that's not why. It's like, well, if that's when you started making fucking beer legally, then that's why you put 33 on the
Steelers.
Well, the Steelers came in too. Well, what's that got to do with you making beer, you dumb dick?
Steelers, Rob.
Well, they also made a football team the year that we opened, so that's obviously why we put that on our product, because it's not related at all. Like, yeah, you're just trying to pile on. Shut the fuck up. They've got Iron City. You're not even the Steelers beer.
I see you have your other joint
33.
nicely rolled. How we feel about this
Are you
one?
getting?
I do.
Hey, you gonna get
A little.
gonna get the cat high this time?
I got him with that last one.
nice.
I don't know if you guys caught that. I actually stepped out and blasted half that joint in about 90 seconds and just fucking super toked it and blew it into his face. And he was purring after the second hit. So I think we're good.
Sweet.
Does anyone know
Yeah.
what country is credited for inventing beer?
Germany.
Inventing beer?
China.
Assyria. The Assyrians.
Czech Republic.
The Mesopotamians. That's how far back beer goes.
Which I think if we Google deeper, we'll give credit to the
Oh, is that?
I refuse, Ron.
Oh, is that like Iran? Today's
Iraq.
Well, it's
Modern
right
day
in the
Iraq.
area, yeah.
modern day
Iraq.
Iraq. Okay.
Yeah, I remember we learned that in high school in some kind of science class, and my buddy could only ever pronounce it ass rans. So it's like, just put that on the test, Bart. The ass rans made beer. Yeah, you're right. No, he'll accept that.
That is an acceptable answer.
He did.
I want to
He took
pass you so I never have to see you again.
That too, yeah. It's like, well, he's basically missing one letter. Good enough. Ass rans.
I had more, but I don't know.
Hell yeah.
Do it.
I'm gonna give you guys a real or fake. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Certain restaurants had men's menus with prices and ladies' menus without them. Real or fake?
Oh, that's got to be real.
Jesus.
Yeah, ladies don't need to know the prices. You need to be ordering what you need to be ordering. Don't be, yeah, that's lettuce for you. You want a husband, right? Lettuce with a side of methamphetamines in pill form.
This is in 1972 still?
1972. Menu.
That feels
Okay, I'm
like
thinking a little 50s
old,
is
but
Yeah. I'm thinking 50s.
let's say yes.
And Ron, I think you said yes. Is that right?
I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, you guys are right. That shit was real.
Jesus.
That happened.
Not even a little bit surprised.
Fucking crazy. Here, let me give you the ladies' menu. It doesn't have prices on it because you don't need to concern yourself with money.
Yeah, you won't be paying
Yeah.
anyway, so just...
You're not allowed
Order
to know
your
about
salad.
finances.
Well, that's one of the crazy things. It was like a week or so ago when Hillary gave that deposition. Somebody brought up the fact that when they got together, she couldn't even get credit in her name. So she had to get shit in Bill's name, even though they were both graduates of the highest order. Like, yeah, but you still got them female genitals, so you better talk to the guy with the balls if you want to buy something. What a time to be alive. Well, I've kind of got one. I didn't have anything for hour two, but since I keep rolling joints, the Tom Petty song, You Don't Know How It Feels, features the classic line, let's get to the point, let's roll another joint. But in the 90s, VH1 wouldn't play that. There was a substitute line for roll another joint. What was that line?
Give me the line before that again, once more.
Well, let me get to the point. Let's roll another joint and turn the radio loud.
I will tell you that the line ends in joint still.
Oh, let's go to another joint.
Get to the...
Let's go to another joint.
Yeah.
Final answer.
An elbow is a joint.
Smoke it if you got it.
You know what? I'm going to give that to Coley. The replacement line on VH1 was, let's hit another joint.
Yes, that's even way closer to like actually smoking another joint than what I said.
It is because I didn't realize that was a replacement line, and I always thought he meant hitting a joint. And then when I bought the CD, I got the real version. It was like, Roll another joint is way worse. Get to the point, hit another joint. That's a rhyme, man. Like, keep that shit.
It's actually improvement.
rolling.
I agree. It's better.
Well, let me get to the point. Let's hit another joint and turn the radio.
My favorite part is in the music video when he says the line, he kind of gives this sly look to the camera like
Well, because it gets drawn out a little bit. It's like, and let's roll another joint. Yeah.
Yep. But when he does that, when it's get, point, hit, joint, like the cadence stays the same. It's way more gratifying.
Yeah.
To this day, I still don't like it. Like, it should have been that way.
Doesn't Joe Vegas like hate Tom Petty?
Troy. Troy's a
hates Tom Petty.
big hater of Tom Petty. Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
I know.
T-Pet.
Tom Petty is...
I'm not the biggest fan, but I don't hate him as much as Troy does.
He's an American icon, man. That Wildflowers album. You know what? I'm just going to pivot to Wildflowers trivia this hour because I could
Let's do it.
I could go for, you know what? I'll make something up off the top of my head right now.
Wait, you mean that you Wallflowers, like the Jacob Dylan song? What are you
No,
talking about?
Wildflowers, the Tom Petty, the 1994 Tom Petty album produced by, well, that's a good question for you. Who?
Rick Rubin?
Oh, well, never mind. I won't even hit the fucking sounder. Yes, produced by Rick Rubin.
I actually did not know that. I
see.
just threw out a producer's name. The producer.
That's who produced
Did
it.
they record it at Sound City?
I don't think so. They went to some weird place like out in the woods, as like Rick Rubin does with his.
Yeah, that happened with was it Kanye went out to like a ranch in Montana to like record one of the albums before he went full Nazi.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he had property in Montana. That's why he liked to go there.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it was like the first time that he recorded there. It was Yeezus, I want to say, but he like brought Rick Rubin out and like made everyone come out there. I think. I don't know. I've lost.
I've got a 1972 woman's question. It's
Hell
multiple
yeah.
choice.
All right.
In 1972, which is a really good year, by the way, what did many banks still require before giving a woman a credit card?
Marriage
A?
certificate.
A letter from her employer.
That would
B, a male cosigner.
maybe.
C, proof she could cook. Or D, a credit score of 700.
I want it to be C so bad. It's just like bringing in a
Reagan?
fucking casserole to like she's still got the
That's
mitts
so
on.
fucking
Like
funny, yo.
take a bite.
They have an oven
I
there.
mean,
It sounds like a twist, but is it? It could be real.
this is America we're talking about.
Right.
Nobody legislates discrimination quite like America.
Reagan invented credit, so it can't be
Right.
that.
That was too early. So it's one of the first two. It's
A letter from her employer,
no.
and
It's
B, a male cosigner.
that. It's got to be a man. There's got to be a pair
I'm gonna
of
go with
balls
cook.
involved.
I'm going C, cooking.
All right.
She's got to prove she can cook.
Cook.
I like this concept. Like,
Yeah.
just a very well-fed
A
bank.
guy behind the desk in a suit and tie with a fucking fork and knife and a little
That
bib.
apron.
Yeah.
fucking- yeah.
Like, I better not
Yeah.
have to put
There's
salt on this, okay?
Like,
Because you're
let's-
going to be
If I
great
have to,
too.
Let me
is this Brussels sprouts? What kind of casserole is that, miss? Tuna
just
casserole?
let me review your portfolio before I can.
You
make
are
a
not
decision.
getting a
I
loan
need-
with a tuna casserole.
Right.
Let me tell you.
Wait, you put cottage cheese in your lasagna?
How much?
Oh,
how
You
much
have
money
to
do
do a
you
lot
want?
better than that.
Rejected.
I don't. I can't give you that much. I don't know. Did a man co-sign with his balls? Maybe then.
Ron.
Now for a pot roast.
Yeah, pot roast. Because that's a
Yeah, you-
commitment. Pot roast is commitment, right?
Right.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Ron, you can go ahead and give out a drink because you are correct.
Yeah. There's got to be a set of
Male
balls.
cosigner. Exactly.
Mm.
Always have to have the balls.
I don't know. You got ovaries? Let me talk to somebody else.
Eh.
You got somebody above you I can talk to. Maybe somebody with balls.
Yeah. Do you happen to know someone who maybe doesn't have ovaries that you could bring in?
Yeah. Let me talk to a manager.
These are all very possible.
Sir, I am the manager. No, do you? I mean,
No. Like the guy.
the highest-ranking male, please.
Oh my God, I have to give you guys this one. This is a real or fake, okay?
right.
Women were sometimes told they couldn't buy life insurance unless they proved they weren't planning to get pregnant. Real or fake?
I don't even know what that means, so I'm gonna say it's real.
Yeah, hold on.
Like,
Why couldn't they have life insurance if they were going to get pregnant? Is that? I'm going to say it's true because mortality rate of births, something along that line.
That's good logic behind it.
better than whatever they came up with. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 100% real.
Yeah.
It is real.
That doesn't make any sense. What does that mean? Prove to me you're not trying to get pregnant.
Well, pregnancy was treated as a financial risk factor.
How do you prove that?
How do you prove that? That's the that stood out in my mind. You have to prove.
Well, I did sew my vagina shut, so that pretty much takes care
I
of
wasn't
everything.
planning to get pregnant. It just kind of happened.
Like planning
Yeah.
I got
to
drunk.
in this economy.
One got past the goalie.
Yeah, what got, you ever heard of the 5-hole? You ever watched a Detroit Red Wings game?
It was just really strong sperm, sir. I don't know.
I wasn't even in the same room with him. I don't know how it happened.
I thought it was just a blowjob. I don't know how that happens.
Scientifically, that's not supposed to be possible. I don't.
Last time I checked.
Maybe this is a
me.
Jesus situation. I'm gonna test the kid
I
for
asked my
Jesus.
priest.
Immaculate conception.
He may
It's a second
test
coming.
positive for Messiah.
Immaculate.
Because he came twice.
Second coming sex toy shop.
Light on the Timmy T sounder. That
Ronnie T, baby. He's in the house.
was- I hate how much that gets me now. Now I see what Timmy feels like.
Whoa.
He still doesn't get it.
No,
though. You get it.
No, he doesn't. He thinks it's dumb as hell. He's like, "Why do you guys think that's funny?" It's like, "Oh, dude, it's hilarious." Like,
It's so good.
and a snort. That's like the
All right.
fucking yeah, like the hat trick.
Call that a twofer.
Twofer.
Yeah. I got a trivia question for y'all.
Shit.
Right.
This is gonna be a couple
it.
multi-part question, but number one, part one is gonna be there's a beer out there. Okay. There's beer.
Mm.
There sure is.
Sounds
Man.
good
There's
already.
beer out there.
A beer that is different than other beers. Okay. This beer is known to be the highest alcohol content for a beer
Oh,
in the world.
I would like to drink that beer. Not gonna lie.
What is the percentage
Mm.
of ABV,
Uh-huh.
alcohol by volume, that this beer contains?
I'm gonna go with 18.25.
see, this is one of those weird things where, like, technically there's a percentage where it's not a beer anymore, but nobody cares about that shit. So I'm gonna say 22%.
So 22 and an 18.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I lowballed that, didn't I?
Well, I could tell you one thing. We could add your
31.
answers together and you would be less than half
Oh.
where you should be.
Shit.
Pretty
No
much.
kidding.
No, I'm kidding. It's no, I don't know. My math is slightly off there. 67.5%.
Jesus.
Is
H.
it Malort?
Christ.
Now, part two of this. No, Malort's not a beer, but
I have a Malort beer.
I have a Malort beer.
I just found it on the shelf back there.
What country brews this?
What country brews a 67%
The 67.5%.
alcohol beer? 135 proof beer.
Yeah.
Japan. I don't know why.
What's the question?
What country doth brew this beer?
Oh, the 67?
Yeah.
6-7!
Oh shit!
Oh my god! Well, shit. It's either Ireland or Germany. I'm gonna go with Ireland.
I'm going to give Coley half a drink to give out because she's close. The answer is Scotland.
Oh, it's a Scotch ale somehow, isn't it?
Oh, ish.
No, it's not a Scotch ale.
Okay.
It is called Snake Bite. It is by Brewmeister
I think I've heard of it.
and 67.5% alcohol. They recommend drinking it in 35 milliliter portions like a whiskey. So essentially drinking it
Just
like a
sip
shot
on it.
glass.
It ain't a beer. It ain't a beer.
So then why is
But-
why is it classified as a beer?
I
'Cause they're being
I don't
dicks.
understand that. It's uncarbonated, described as oily and fortified. It has a smoky, hoppy, fruity taste, and it's about $100 or anywhere from 100 to 180 a
They
bottle.
just distill down some beer into a sludge. Like
I hope it's thick. Like you could like cut it. You know
it's
how
almost
like
gotta be- I mean, oily. That just like
oily? Yeah, like that's not a
sounds
a
viscous.
descriptor that I want. Yeah, like it's not a descriptor I want when I'm thinking of beer. Like
Hey, you guys want to drink something oily? No
And
thanks,
thick?
Kyle. No, we're good on the oily drinks over here. I'll have another Thomas Collins, please.
okay. Now, I have a question for you. This one is apparently the most. Well, hold on.
Ted Jansen. Teddy, crunch that into the mic.
This beer
Teddy, crunch into the mic, you dick.
in 2007, a bottle of Allsop's Arctic Ale was put up for auction online.
Oh. Like an eBay situation?
Oh, yes. Now, the original seller misspelled it when listing the price or listing the beer.
Okay.
And so was only able to sell it for $304. Now, the person who
Would have gone for more?
purchased it
What?
turned around
Because they misspelled it?
because they misspelled it and people didn't search it correctly.
Oh.
And like it didn't come up in any of the search
Got
functions, right? And so this is in 2007, and so the person buys it for $304 for this one bottle of beer, turns around, lists it correctly spelled online. How much money does this singular beer of Allsop's Arctic Ale, brewed in 1852?
1852.
So not the difference, the second price that was listed when
Well, how much is the second price? Yeah,
price.
not how much more. How much does the beer
How much?
sell for?
28,000.
yeah, I'm gonna say $2,500.
2,500, 28,000. You're both add it together and like times 10, pretty much. The answer is $503,000.
That's stupid. That's
So
somebody
here it is.
that doesn't know what to do with their money.
This person bought it for $304 and sold it for $503,300. $502,996 profit.
You can't get better than that.
Bro, talk about flipping a fucking deal, right? You're like, oh, I think that's I'll get that. Yeah, right there.
It's like, how does a misspelling do that? Like, never mind. That's how that happens. Like, totally how you do
It
that.
was probably a woman, right? She fucked it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is probably the highest return of all time.
Bro, I
on
mean,
an
that's like,
investment.
imagine, yeah, seeing that on like Antiques Roadshow or something.
Right.
Oh,
They're like, oh, I found a gem. Mm-hmm. They don't know what they got in there.
I have like some of the AI things I've seen on Antiques Roadshow, though. Those have been funny. And the old lady brings in the giant dildo and is like, what? What is it?
You didn't know what it was?
What? No, it's some AI generated thing.
Okay.
It was fucking hilarious when I saw it, though. It takes you a minute to realize, and you're like, oh, never mind. You're like a giant dong and this excited old lady. And you're like,
Van Zant and I were watching Skyscraper last night with
The Rock?
The Rock.
with The Rock and Nev Campbell, and like the owner of the Pearl, the billionaire wealthy man, when he went to the safe to get out of the safe, the thing that the guy was coming for that wanted, and he pulls it out, and I was like, why does he want a bullet? And I don't mean a bullet that goes into a gun. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
Like the the bullet blender?
No. It vibrates, the bullet does.
Oh, vibrator. Okay.
Yeah. It looks just like a fucking vibrator.
Exactly
I'm
like a
why,
vibrator.
why does he want a bullet? I don't get it.
Like, you can just go buy those. They got
Well,
'em.
he's closeted, so that's what he's
This
hiding.
one's mine. It's like Rosebud.
Mhm.
This one's mine.
I like the red one the best.
That's the new.
It's my
That's the
color.
updated version of Citizen Kane, where Rosebud is anal beads. Rosebud.
Rosebud.
Oh my God, Ross. Oh my God. Oh shit.
I got a question for you, Ron. You're gonna like this
All
one.
right.
What is the world record for the number of people who simultaneously cracked a beer at the same time?
Oh wow.
Imagine that reverbed.
Oh, I'm trying.
Well, you don't know the number, but
I don't. And that's what I'm trying to scale. All the people at once. They have to be in the same location? Or are we
Yep.
doing like a worldwide, everyone crack your beer at 2 p.m.
no. This was
in
together.
one location? 57,000, Bob.
57,000 people. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. We fill a stadium full of people cracking beers. In my world.
Fierce.
First.
Teddy Jansen? Teddy Jansen, you got a guess? He doesn't.
Bird.
He just got
Bulldog,
teeth.
you got a guess?
What's the question? I thought it was just a Ron.
Most of. Oh no! Well, it was specialized for Ron. Most
She's
amount
gonna-
of
she'll
people
win.
to crack a beer at the same time, consecutive, like together.
Oh, like a Guinness Book of World Records thing?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go with 80,000.
Ah, see,
You,
she's got
so you guys
same thought.
overshot this time. I guess I should have. I hyped you up the last couple times. It's only
Why not?
1,236 people.
What?
Wow, that seems like you guys
That's
suck.
lame.
You know what? Wisconsin's got to be able to beat this.
Seriously.
I think so.
I know we can beat this. That's got to happen at the Wisconsin State Fair every year.
Every year, yeah. You think it would
Yeah.
be like attraction.
Mm-hmm.
Can I
Like,
show you
hey,
guys this?
everybody bring your beers over
Yeah.
here and we'll all do
What
it
is
at
that,
2
hash?
p.m.
That looks
This is-
delicious.
It's a cake, a little creme brulee cake with a little
Ooh.
bavois on top and a little gold foil on the hazelnut.
Cream.
Did you make that?
No, I bought it.
Are you going to
Okay.
fuck it?
It looks delicious.
I'm excited. I got it last night and I forgot about it. Well, I got full and I didn't eat it.
But did you fuck it?
I could still.
There's still time. If you want to be. I'm just saying. You do you. Ted Jansen. Look, I gave you the fucking blackjack dealer hands. That means I got nothing. Gave you pizza. Don't tell your brother.
Does he still smell the pizza?
Yeah, there's more over there.
Ah. He doesn't know that though.
Well, I guess that's a dog, so.
Yep.
I've got a real or fake.
What do we got?
Right. A woman could be denied a passport if she didn't have a note from her husband stating he approved the international travel.
That's
Real
gotta
or
be
fake?
true. That's gotta
Yeah.
be true. She can't be going running away. He's gotta sign off on her leaving. That's my
Because
property.
like she ain't paying for it either, right?
Well, right. Well, she doesn't have a job. I didn't sign off on that fucking permission slip either. So I know where she is. I signed all of her stuff. No, there's no way she can leave the country without a man.
I know. It does seem real, but that one's actually fake. That was a fake one.
Thank God.
Right.
We finally found something America didn't do in 1972. Ironically, Iran was probably more
shit.
liberated at this point.
Right? Exactly. Real or fake? Women could be denied a rental car unless a man signed the paperwork. Real or fake in 1972?
Oh, that's it's for sure. We gotta get
Real.
balls involved. Rental car? How is she? Can she drive? Did we let her have
Who
a
gave her a
license? Right. Who signed that one? I didn't sign that permission slip.
off
No,
on
no, no. Bring me the file. I've got Gladys's whole file of permission slips. There's not a driving in there anywhere. Hot roast? Yes. Car? No.
You have to cook for me to get a job. I'm
Right.
sorry, guys. This one's fake, too.
Damn it.
I know.
Damn it. We didn't
does
suck
seem
as bad
real.
as I thought. I didn't think they
Oh,
let him do anything.
All right, let me give you one more.
All right.
Women were sometimes charged higher insurance premiums simply for being unmarried.
We're going to say yes on that.
Ash, yes.
Yes. Yes.
You guys are correct. Single woman was considered a risk category.
Yep.
Yeah.
We were dangerous when we were single.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean,
Oh my
who's going to tell
God.
her, who's going to sign her permission slips?
Mhm.
Exactly. Yeah, there's nobody accounting for you.
Yeah. Who do I talk to when there's a problem with her account? There's got to be somebody responsible for it.
Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Yeah, it'd just be irresponsible of me to just give her insurance without a man I could talk to.
Exactly.
Like maybe
And
her
I'm not
dad even
my
could
child.
sign it. I don't care who signs it. He's just got to have a pair of balls. So that I can talk to him when something comes up. Somebody who knows how money works and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because women,
Yeah.
don't mind yourself with money, little lady.
Right. No, just, you got tits and that's good enough. Just let me worry about the rest.
As long as you can cook, we're good.
Yeah, and the pot roast. That's in the paperwork. I put that in the ad. Yeah. I had my
Make
secretary.
sure your nails are,
The mascara.
feminine and blend in with our decor in the office.
That's also mandatory.
Oh, Hash, I'll do one more question with you, okay?
Okay, one more for you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
The world record for most beer cans crushed on the head in 60 seconds.
From one
One
person.
person.
A one person in 60 seconds.
One person.
Okay. As a guy who has
I'm gonna
done
say
the can crushing
45.
multiple times.
45.
Oh, that's good. That's 40 to 60 seconds. That's a lot of fucking, your head's gonna hurt.
And you have to grab it and position it.
Right.
Like
You gotta
the
do it
later
just
you get
in the
more
front.
difficult
You'll
that might
have
be
a
to
big
center it.
ring right there. 52.
No, you missed one crucial
Way high.
step of this.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You got two hands.
Oh,
Oh my
oh
god!
no!
How did that escape us?
77 cans.
Fuck.
Wow. Yeah.
That's what he did.
Amazing.
And on that visual picture, trivia night, crushing cans against your head.
Love it.
I've done that. I was doing it at a party one night, just over and over, and somebody swapped in a full can. And yes, everyone had a good laugh. Yeah.
And then Ron went to the hospital.
Big ring right around there. Oh. Hey, guys. Wait a second. Anyway, that is trivia night here on the Outsider Social Club, quarter 2.
You're listening to the Outsiders Social Club on the Half-Ass Podcast Network. Did you know that?